You could say, I am broken. And I would say, where? Are you broken in need of repair? Or just lacking in love? When will you say, enough, I will live from here, broken or not? Often it's our trust and innocence that has been betrayed. Our expectations and dreams seem dashed upon the rocks of that betrayal. But friend, here we are, in the great grief that turns to joy in a moment. When you let it all in and out, in the great flowing through the inner window. You are not broken, just wounded in the heart, and your wings have folded inwards in great protection. We have to be careful of the idea that we're broken beyond repair, or broken and we need to endlessly repair. How do we know what repairing means? Of course, we have to do a lot of work, a lot of healing work, and it can take a long time. But also there comes a time when we may need to say enough. Not from the mind, but from the being. Enough. I'm going to live from here, broken or not, because at a certain point of deepening and opening, broken or not broken, wounded, not wounded, fixed, not fixed, whole, not whole, perfect, imperfect, all collapse into one. It's that collapse into one that is the beautiful place. Because as long as we're dividing it up into fixed, not fixed, perfect, imperfect, wounded, not wounded, then we're still stuck in duality. Often it's our trust and innocence that has been betrayed. Our expectations and dreams seem dashed upon the rocks of that betrayal. That betrayal can come through parents, loved ones, family, God, life. Life is the great betrayer. In many ways, we feel that. We don't know that we feel that, but we feel that. I feel betrayed by life. I feel betrayed. I feel betrayed by God. I came here with such innocent hope into this existence, and all I've found is trouble. All I've found is trouble and heartbreak and insult and abuse. Our trust and innocence that has been betrayed. But friend, here we are anyway. Here we are in the great grief that turns to joy in a moment when we allow it. When you let it all in and let it all out, in the great flowing through the inner window of the heart. For the heart must open, and there must be a flowing in and a flowing out. flowing in and flowing out. You are not broken, just wounded in the heart, and your wings have folded inwards in great protection. And somehow this poem speaks to the wings that have folded inwards in great protection, with an invitation through the journey, through this unfolding, through the willingness to live from here, broken or not. So your wings that are folded inwards start to unfold a little bit, as they're intended to do. So instead of them being folded down in the great protection, they're opening out in the great magnificence. There's beauty in you. There's depth in you. There's love in you. There's wholeness in you. And there's the capacity to fly, broken or not broken, fixed, not fixed, whole, not whole. None of these things matter eventually, for they all fold into one. It's that one that you are, that we all are, that I'm speaking to in these words. Rise into your magnificent splendor. Don't shrink down into the smallness of what you've been told or believed.